Hello? Hello. Can you hear me now? Can anybody hear me? Oh, yes. Okay, good. Thank you for being patient with me while I figured all of that out. Technology has not been kind to me lately. My monitor, which is normally right here, is not working, which is where my camera is. But my monitor, which is right here, is. So I'm like, I'm trying to talk to you, but I want to read the comments. Hello, everybody. So it's good to see a lot of people in here right now. If you see me looking over here, I just explained this is unfortunately where my screen's working. So thank you all for being here with me today. We're going to do some somatic practices to release some stress, some tension, any blockages. We can let those go through these movements. They're going to be really gentle, simple. You can do them sitting down. You can do them. I'm going to do them standing up, and I encourage anybody else who is able to stand up with me. I was planning on giving you all some options. So I know people love options. I was going to give you all an option to follow along with me. Anybody who wants to do exactly what I'm doing, I'm going to teach you some moves. If maybe you have your own practice and you're using this as a time to commit to your own somatic practice, I would leave that up to you as well. I'd also say if people aren't able to move right now, or they're just, not a lot of energy, you can do these in your mind and do these little somatic practices inside of your mind. So I'm gonna look over here real quick, see the comments. I'm gonna shout some people out. Natalia's here, welcome back. Good to connect with you again. Jen, Judy, P, what up P? Kitty, Mark, Nika, welcome to all of you. Can you still hear me? I just want to make sure. That's kind of important that you can hear me. Let me know where you're tuned in from. I'm in the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia. I am very Scottish, and my grandpa's dad, very Scottish family. He lived here as well, doing the coal mines. I actually grew up in Michigan, though, so coming back to West Virginia was a way for me to connect with my roots, with my ancestors. But it is 12:05 p.m. for me right now. Kitty said Scottish in Scotland. Good to connect with you, my Scottish family. My grandpa's name was G, but I believe it came from the McGee family, so I believe that's the clan I come from. And Natalia said, yes, it's been so long, glad to be here again. So for anybody who doesn't know, I used to do lives years ago, actually. And there was a period of time where I moved. I was going through a lot of health issues, some chronic health problems were arising, and I had to take care of that. And so it's really good to be back. I've been trying to take care of my health and trying to find stable internet. I know that was a problem before. It's really frustrating, but things are starting to come together again now. So you can see the little logo I have in the back here, Selomon, creative healing and meditative growth. See my new logo right here? I just worked on this logo. Bam. I'm very excited about it. But yeah, it's just really good to be here and be with all of you. So Mark said, I'm part Scottish on my mom's side of the family. McCabe here. Nice. Good to connect with McCabe, with the Mick families. Who else is tuned in? Where are you tuned in from? It is cool to see so many people from literally all over the world connecting here on Insight Timer. So I've been doing a lot of creative meditations. As you can see, a lot of my lives are creative based, and I believe that creativity can be very healing. It can be very empowering. And so I've made that kind of my mission to help empower people through meditation and creativity. So it's just an honor to share this with all of you. Hello, Jen from the Bronx, New York. Welcome. Good to know that this practice is, spreading so far. Got somebody from West Vancouver, Canada. Someone said, I feel so sluggish but tense at the same time. A lot of holding. Great. I'll get started here in about 2 minutes with our somatic practices. If you are just joining, hello, my name is Selomon. Good to be here with you. I'm going to share some mindful movements, very gentle, very simple. You're welcome to follow along with me, sitting down. I'll be standing up. You can even lie down and do a lot of these as well. But you're welcome to join with me. You can do them in your mind, or if you have your own somatic practice and you want to use this as a way to commit to it, it is also available for that as well. Because I know I'm going to show you these moves, and I'm probably going to say, like, you're welcome to do these on your own throughout your creative practice. Maybe you've been sitting down writing for a long time and your hand hurts. I'll show you some exercises that you could do. I do understand, though, doing them on your own, self-motivating yourself to do these can be really hard. So I think that's why it's important that we, make time together and we kind of commit together and hold each other accountable and do the things that we know are going to help us to heal, can help us to grow, help us to let go of any blockages, etc., so that we can let that creative flow, go and become something. If you have something you want to create after this practice, grab that now so that you can have it close by. But otherwise, just really enjoy this. It is up to you how you want to enjoy it. But I'm honored that you are all here with me. I am so glad that my voice is coming through. Hopefully it's not too, I can turn it down. I can for sure turn it down. So if I am too loud, let me know. Because my audio levels on my soundboard are like jumping off the charts right now. So you know how that goes. Technology, double-edged sword here. Well, great. We're going to begin our somatic practice. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to back up. If for some reason you can't hear me or whatever, let me know. I will try to pay attention to the comments here. But I'm going to stand up here. You're welcome to stand up with me if you're able to. If not, if you're sitting down, if you're lying down, you can do these as well. So we're just going to start out by taking a deep inhale and stretching however you want. I always love to do this with a big inhale. And then as you exhale, lean back. So we're going to start out with some simple hand exercises, because I know a lot of us who are creative, we're writing, right? We're painting. We're doing a lot with our hands. So this first one is just very simple. Spinning our hands in a circle like this. Just do that a few times, whatever feels comfortable. Again, this is for you, whatever you need to do. Go the other way. Anybody paying attention to me? And these are just helping to like open up our wrist. We're going to move on now. We're just going to close and open. And as you do, imagine any blockages in your writing, in your art, whatever you use your hands for, being released. Just as we stretch out our fingers, just imagine the energy beginning to move, the energy beginning to flow. Okay? Spin it a few more times as you would like. Looks like my audio is still coming through. Thank you all for being here with me. Ready? We're going to kind of shake it out. Just shake your body a little bit here. And I like to do this, kind of like I'm a swimmer, but getting ready to go into a pool. Anybody who is able to do these with me, if you'd like to. These are really nice, actually. Really stretches out the shoulders and the arms, gets that energy kind of moving. I guess these are called ballistic stretches, where you're constantly moving. And there's other stretches where we're kind of like that, but for right now we're doing ballistic, just moving. Wiggle your body, your arms. Take a deep inhale with me. Exhale. Begin to feel the energy kind of flowing through your body now. Do you feel the warmth beginning to flow here? Shaking it out just a little bit more here. So what we're going to do now are called arm circles. And we're going to hold out our arms. If you have room, do this with me. If not, if you don't have a lot of room, just put your hands up on your shoulders and you can do it like that. But for anybody able to, stretch out your arms. We're going to just do little arm circles like this. And I know it looks kind of interesting, but maybe just imagine you're a bird, like flying somewhere really beautiful. As you begin to feel the energy moving in your body, and they might start to burn a little bit, but you know that's part of it. That means it's working. When you're ready, go the other way. And we're just doing medium-sized circles. We're going to move to big circles. And if you need to, you can like shake your arms, but then get back into it. Moving this energy. And then as you're ready, move your arms down. I was having them up here, but your hands, move them down and go back. Like a pterodactyl escaping trouble. There's a T-Rex, you know, and you gotta go back up. I don't want to be eaten. Go the other way. You escape the danger. Now we are flying somewhere else. Moving our arms. Shake it out as you need. Kind of feel that energy. Now I'm going to do a shoulder stretch. So arm out straight across your body. And you can see it. Let's make my arm disappear a little bit there. So we're going to move our arms like that. Who keeps escaping? All right. And stretch that. You can also hold it up like this. We're just doing this simple shoulder stretch. A lot of us creative use our hands, use our arms. Raise your arm up. Move your hand behind your back. Just gently pull on your elbow as you feel that stretch. And as you do, imagine the energy is flowing. Any blockage, any tension, any stress, and you're letting all of that go. We're going to move on to the other arm now. Hold it out across your body. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'm kind of covering my mic. But yeah, we're just stretching across our body. You could do it like this. You could do it like this. Just a gentle stretch. Rise your arm up behind your back. Pull on your elbow there a little bit. Just some mindful, gentle, easy stretches here. Letting go of any tension, let go of any stress in your arms. You can shake it out now. How does that feel? We're going to move on now to our legs here. If you're sitting down, so I'll show you how. For anybody sitting down here, just bend down and touch your toes there. Anybody who is standing up, your feet shoulder distance apart, and then just slowly bend down. And then we want to bend one leg to stretch out the other leg a little deeper. And then when you're ready, you can bend the other leg as you straighten out the other one. Stretch that a little bit deeper. Take a deep inhale as you rise. Yes. Now, if you can, put one leg over the other. Slowly, gently bend down again. Another deep stretch to this leg here. Ooh. Deep inhale as you rise up and do the other side. And if you can't do these, do what you can. Anything that comes to you that, feels good. Just be mindful of your body, be mindful of your limits. Don't stretch anything too hard. It's important that, you just know your boundaries with your stretches. Shake all that out. Take a deep inhale here as you just kind of let your arms down at your sides. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, roll your head to one shoulder. So lean your head over. Mine's over my right shoulder. And as you take a deep inhale, roll it as you exhale to the other side. And just take some deep breaths and keep rolling it from side to side. Just be real gentle with your neck here. And try to, don't let your shoulders rise up. You just want to drop our shoulders. Drop them as far to the ground as you can. So take a deep inhale. Roll it to the side. And imagine any stress, any tension being let go as you do this. When you're ready, drop your head down and then lift it back up. We're going to do some shoulder rolls here. So just rolling our shoulders back, letting go of any tension, letting go of any stress. Roll it the other way. A lot of us carry a lot of weight on our shoulders. You know the expression, carrying the weight of the world. Just let all of that go for this moment here. Just let all that go as you roll your shoulder. Great. Now we're going to just move our arms about. All right, now we're going to do some free stretches here. So whatever comes to you, begin to do that. I'm just going to rock from side to side here. These are really good for your spine, letting the energy flow through. So right now we're just letting our bodies do what feels good. As you hold the intention to let go of stress, you hold the intention to let go of any blockages. As you stretch your body with that intention, you naturally begin to make that happen. So if something comes up to you, move, stretch that you would like to do to let go of stress, tension, blockages, do that mindfully and then feel what it feels like to stretch, to breathe, and to let it go. So we're just doing some free moves here. I like this stretch a lot. One you also have to be really, careful with, mindful of. And stretch each finger individually. Otherwise, whatever move comes to you, anything that you would like to do, anything your body needs, breathing that in. I'm going to move to the other side now. Stretching my body, stretching my hand. I do a lot of work with my hands. I do a lot of writing. So stretching out my hands is a good way to let go of any stress or tension or blockage that I might be feeling while I write. So these mindful movements are to help our creative flow. So any creative blockage that you're feeling, breathe, stretch. You could do this sitting down. You could do it lying down. There are plenty of stretches that you could do lying down. All the chair exercises as well that you can search for and find. So I'm just going to stretch my side here, leaning over with my arm raised way up. Just as my hands are important for my writing, taking care of my spine is good for the chakras, good for the flow of energy. Oh. Take another deep inhale with me here together. And a deep exhale. I'm going to take a seat here for anybody sitting down. Follow along with me. We have We have about 8 more minutes of movement. So for anybody practicing their own stretches, we got about 5 to 8 more minutes for that. For anybody who is in a chair with me, these are very simple. We're just gonna touch our shoulders and raise our arms up in the air. And this might seem really simple, but you know, it moves the energy. If a lot of us sitting down or writing, a lot of us are, you know, at our easel, we're painting. Some of us maybe we're at our computers, we're typing. And it's a lot of this, you know, it's a lot of this, it's a lot of this. It's not a lot of movement. So these simple ones, they're just getting the energy flowing. I know you all know this, but just channeling it through. Okay, now we're gonna touch our chest and go forward. Just getting our energy flowing, our body moving. Great, beautiful. If you have movements you want to do, anything that comes to you, do that. Now we're going to go out, touching our shoulders and then going out. Very good. We have about 5 more minutes, everybody. So anything that comes to you, whatever you need, go ahead and do that. I just had a great idea and I totally forgot what I was going to do. Anyway, so let's take our arms here. Anybody who's following along with me, see if you can curl them around like this. And just kind of squeeze for a second. And squeeze really hard and then relax. And then do the other side. Squeeze, relax. We're going to roll our head again. Breathe. Exhale, roll your head. Exhale, roll your head. Wonderful. These are all very simple, mindful movements to do anytime we want to let go of stress, tension, any blockages in our creative energy and our flow. As you move your body, as you stretch, feel that flow, helping you let everything go. A few more moments here, so anything that comes to you that maybe you didn't do that you would like to do. I do have one more stretch. I remembered what I was going to do, and actually, I kind of want to stand up for these ones. So if you're sitting down, you could do the first part. If you're standing up, you could do all of it with me. So we're just gonna raise our arms up, the back of your hands to the wall behind you, and then we're gonna lean forward and lift them up. So kind of like that. Raise them up. Oh, I don't know if you heard that pop. I'm feeling that energy starting to flow, y'all. And stretch. One more behind. Good. Release that. Now we're going to shake our bodies again. Let's take the last part to kind of like shake our bodies. Shake your arms. If you want to, you can kind of like start to pat your body. Gets the inertia flowing, gets the energy flowing. A little tapping. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of tapping, EFT. So if you want to, a lot of people will tap their heads. But we're just taking this last few moments to breathe, to let the energy begin to flow. If there's other things you need to do for that, anything you want to make your body feel good before we get into our creative practice, go ahead and do that. Just doing a little tapping here. Just about another minute, maybe another minute and a half. Tapping our bodies. Whatever else you would like to do to stretch. If you have anything you'd like to share in the chat, any stretches, particular stretches that you like, let us know. If anybody is standing up with me, even if you're sitting down, you can do this too, just raising your arms, kind of like we did with our hands, Oh, you could do both at once, dude. That's crazy. This is crazy. We're making up stuff here, y'all. Okay. Anything else you need to do, go ahead and do that. I'm going to take a break. I feel the warmth in my body. I feel the energy flowing. It feels really good. Let me know if you can in the chat. How are you feeling now? Anybody who wants to keep moving, like move your body, please do so. We can get into a creative practice now. I don't know if you all have something you would like to. My bad. I don't know if you all have something you would like to write or draw or paint. You have an exercise you want to do, you can do that. I could give you a prompt. We can just kind of breathe and relax here for a moment. Natalia said energized. Oh, sweet. I'm glad you're feeling energized. You're in England too, aren't you, Natalia? Or somewhere near there? Or I'm sure like it's kind of evening for some people. If you do stretches in the evening too, like I think they will help you to have a better sleep that night. So if anybody is nighttime for you, hopefully these somatic practices help you with your sleeping time. Jen said, I feel more awake. It's 5:30 in England right now, so it's a good time. Awesome. Thank you for joining me from England. It's good to have you back. I will be here Mondays, Tuesdays at the same time. It's 12 p.m. Eastern time for me. So back Monday, Tuesday. Let's see what my event is tomorrow. We're doing mindfulness for the creative soul tomorrow. So I designed a meditation that we're going to create some mindfulness, create some connection to your creative soul with affirmations, some visualizations, and yeah, anybody looking to enhance their creativity through mindfulness, it's going to be a good exercise for you. So I'd love for you all to stay connected. Tune in tomorrow. I have more the next week following. I try to do at least one guided meditation, visualization, and one creative practice. So last week we did some prompts. I gave everybody some prompts and they did a little writing. This week I decided to do this somatic practice to help the creative flow. So if you have something to flow into, a creative project to flow into that you have available right now, this is your moment. This is the time to activate this. This is your sign that yes, it is a good thing to work on your creative projects. I often say a quote, and it plays in the back of my mind. Les Brown said that the richest place in the world is the graveyard of all of our hopes and dreams and creative projects that never get finished. And then I'm like, well, if I can help this world be more rich by empowering others, by helping them to heal, to let go of blockages, and to, give them some creative expression, some ways to express themselves creatively, to, finish the things, to do the things that are channeling to you. If I can help make this world a richer place, like, that's 100% worth it. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that you're tuned in right now. Check out my teacher profile, Selomon. I have a bunch more meditations. I'm doing a lot of creative work, so I'm getting really focused on that. I'm sure y'all can see that. So is there any comments anybody would like to share? I know I said if anybody had a exercise that they liked, if there's a pose that you like, that you feel helps you to let go of blockages and helps you to channel creativity, I'd love to hear it in the chat. If you weren't here earlier, I mentioned I have 2 monitors normally. My more expensive one, for some reason, is freaking out, and it's the one that's right here normally. So normally I'm like able to see all of your comments here. but it's not working. So this is the only one that's working. I feel a little awkward, but I'm doing it. You're doing it. You all are here. Let's take a moment and send gratitude out and feel gratitude to yourself for being here, for taking the steps to come and to be present. And it's not always easy, but you should be proud of yourself for being here, for doing it. And then send that gratitude out into the universe. Imagine if you finished some creative projects that you just felt really good about. And like, send gratitude to that as if it already happened. And that's going to act, in my mind, that in my perspective, that's going to act as a signal to the universe that that's an experience that they are drawing to themselves. So, boom. Jen said, thank you for choosing to do this today, Selomon. You are welcome, Jen. Thank you for being here with me. I'm glad that you were able to tune in. You said you're from the Bronx, right? So yeah, thank you for bringing this practice to New York. I hope that you continue to join me. I do these Mondays and Tuesdays, so would love to have you back anytime. And that goes for everybody else listening, whether this is your first time, you're returning, please, I would love anytime you're able to check in with me and connect. I do enjoy knowing that, what practices I'm sharing, the lives that I'm doing are, people will benefit from it, or, just seeing all of your comments makes me feel like I'm on the right path. I'm doing the right thing. And so I appreciate all of your attentions, all of your awareness, just being here with me, your time. I know time is super valuable, so really honor and appreciate all of your time. Hopefully you're able to gain something from today. And yeah, kind of we'll just let it all go. You all go on your creative projects. If you have something to work on, go feel free to do that now. I'm going to hang out for a second. If anybody else would like to share anything, otherwise I'm going to get into my own creative projects. You can check out my creative projects. Selomon, y'all. So I do books, I do stories, I am creating courses. I have a course that I've started for Insight Timer that I hope to upload soon. It's called Divine Expression and Creativity, where I help you to basically a lot of what I do here, let go of blockages, let go of old programs that might keep you from moving forward with your healing. It's less about being an artist and more about working with creativity for healing and growth. And I do a lot of that through meditation. So just so happens that I think it's really good for Insight Timer. So I'm going to be planning on that, working on that for a while. I have a ton of meditations on our profile. Please check that out. If you do, I have been responding to all the reviews and they help me out a lot. So yeah, just really appreciate it. Sending you all a lot of love and appreciation. And yeah, if anybody's still here, Nika, Jen, Natalia, P, Kitty, Mark, Kitty, thank you all for being here, and thank you for commenting and sharing the space with me. It means a lot to me. So I will be here again tomorrow, everybody. Tara, thank you for being here as well and saying hello in the chat. I always love connecting with all of you. And as you go about your day, I hope you feel really good. I hope you feel really blessed. You are important. You have a lot of meaning and purpose in this life. I fully believe that. And I believe that your goals and your dreams are worthy. You're worthy of making those happen. So this is your encouragement for this week, everybody. You are worthy. You are welcome, Natalia. You are welcome, everybody. Have a great day. Yeah, see you in the next one. Have a great day, and namaste, everybody. Oh, so yeah, Bree said came in late, but I enjoyed it. Thank you, Bree, for coming back. I know you came into some of my previous ones, so I'm really grateful to connect with you again. Check in tomorrow. I'll be here same time. Otherwise, just listen to some of my meditations if you would like. Otherwise, like, what's most important? Work on your creativity. Continue your healing path. I believe in you. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you all. Have a great day. See you in the next one. Namaste.